Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. So it has been quite a while since I've posted a video, and I thought I would come back with a build. So here I'm just building the house for the Not So Berry challenge. I have started the challenge before, but since I was gone for quite a while, I thought I would just start over. I wasn't that far in anyways, so it's not a big deal to me. But yeah, so here is the house. I'm just building a modern home for the sim, which I forgot her name. But yeah, so I took a break from recording because I started going back to college. I took a little break, and now that I'm back, it's taken me a while to get used to the routine of going to school and homework and studying and all of that. And now that I'm a little bit used to it, it's now like my second semester back. Now that I'm a little bit more used to like my schedule and studying and whatnot, I found a little of wiggle room to be able to record. But the thing is, I don't like recording when people are in my house. So I have a very like tight window of when I can record, and sometimes I have homework to do. So I'm hoping I could fit this in, and of being able to, record and edit. Editing is not that bad because I can just do it, while people aren't in the house. But it's just doing like the voiceover or talking while I'm doing like the let's play or whatever. So yeah, I actually found a picture of this house on Pinterest. I'll try to insert it now. And it has the layout too, so I was trying to make it similar, but it doesn't come out that similar to it, because like the dimensions and everything are just completely different. So yeah, and I also noticed that while I was building, I noticed after I finished building it, like I built this for the Not So Berry challenge for the first generation, which is the mint generation, and after I finished building it, I noticed that I didn't really put a lot of minty colors in there. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments before I start the let's play. So yeah, this is actually the second time I'm trying to record this voiceover. The first time I did it, I finished and then I listened to it, and I wasn't talking very loudly, so you can't really, it's just really low. And I was recording it kind of late at night, so my voice sounded like all cracky and stuff. How your voice sounds when you're tired. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. I don't know if you would want to see that. Maybe I could put that in the first episode. If not, then I'll just do it before I start the first episode. But yeah, if you are not familiar with the Not So Berry challenge, it's different. Generations are a different color. The first one is the mint color, and she has different goals and a different career that she has to do, and different aspirations she has to complete. Like her career is going to be the, what is it called? The scientist career, I believe it's called. I may be wrong. I haven't played Sims in quite a while. And we have to do that, and we have to complete the elements table, and I believe max the logic skill. So yeah, here I'm just building the kitchen, and I'll try to put a link to the Not So Berry so you guys can see the rules if you want to try it, or if you just want to see the rules. So yeah. And yeah, so here I'm just building the kitchen. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. So oh yes. So I haven't been playing Sims for a very long time. This is actually my first Sims game that I've ever played at all. I know a lot of Simmers played like Sims since like the very first one. So I was like always interested in playing. I like watching sim videos and let's plays and whatnot and builds. And so I wanted to start playing, and I like playing video games. I've always played mostly console games. I've never really played PC games. So like playing a PC game is a little bit weird for me. Like the controls are weird. I'm still not used to it. And so they might be a little awkward, a little jerky, I see some people that play and it's just like they move like the camera around like flawlessly and stuff, and I'm just like, how do you do that? But they've been playing for years. So yeah. Here I'm just it paused for a bit because I took a break. I did part of it one day and this part another day, and I did the bathroom a certain way, and then I remembered that I got the laundry day pack stuff. So I was like, oh, this is the perfect place to put the washer and dryer in that little shelf with the hangers and a little like folding table to fold laundry. And so I put that in there, and I want to give it a try. I've seen some simmers that play with it, and it can get pretty out of hand, but I think if you have just a couple sims, it should be fine. But if it does start getting a little bit annoying while I'm doing the let's play, I could just, take it out of there. And yes, I'm just working on the dining table. It's not really a dining room. I wanted to do it like an open floor concept. And so yeah. And there I'm just placing a little office area, and there is the elements table. So yeah, so like I said, I haven't really played Sims that long, so it is a bit awkward for me to play Sims. I'm still not used to the controls, and it doesn't really help that I took, I don't know how long it was, a couple months, maybe 4 months since the last time I posted, and the last time I played actually, because I don't really play unless I'm like recording. So it's like a 2-for-1 thing. Like I can play and have fun and record and post it. So yeah, because I like watching sim videos. So why not add a little bit more videos to the sim community? So yeah, and here I'm just placing. You'll see that carpet, and there is a color swatch that I like, and it has mint in it. So that I think I will keep. So there could be a couple of things I change, maybe like the chairs to the table, and maybe the sofas. I could change the colors. Add a little bit more mint, but not too much, where it's like overwhelming. And yes, I'm just putting a little bit of clutter items and just moving some things around. Yeah, sorry. This is also like my first voiceover. Like I said, I've always just like talked while I was playing and not really done a voiceover. I don't think I've never posted a build before this one. I've always built them and then just started playing in them. So this is like my first builds recorded and voiceover. So I'm struggling a little bit to find things to talk about while this is still going. So yeah, I'm just placing a couple carpets down, and there is a chess table for the logic skill. You can use that, and I believe you can read books as well. And up there on the second floor, I'm just trying to figure out how I was going to do the floor plan, if I was just going to do 1 bedroom or 2, and another bathroom up there. And I do end up fitting 2 bedrooms and another bathroom up there. So the second bedroom is just like a guest bedroom. Oh, and I forgot about the roof. Yeah, so up there is just, her bedroom, which I forgot her name. I don't know what I named her. Yeah, so it's obviously one of them is going to be her room, and the other one is going to be like a guest bedroom, possibly a nursery. Well, yes, of course, a nursery, because we're going to need an heir to the challenge. a future nursery, you know. And yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to end up staying here the whole Mint generation or end up moving, you know, to spice things up a little bit when it starts getting a little, you know, it starts getting a little slow to be in the same house. You know, it gets a little boring. So I might do another build and have them move, or I don't know. Or maybe just download a house from the gallery or something. I am not sure. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so we'll see when we get there. So yeah, here is the second, the guest bedroom. And I really like that piece, the little, I don't know if it's a suitcase or like a little chest with books on top. It's really cute. I really like it. And of course, we can't forget the laundry basket. So I do end up changing the floor plan up there again. I end up switching where I wanted to put the restroom and the guest bedroom. I end up switching them, the places. It just made more sense to have the rooms right next to each other so that both rooms can have access to a little patio area. And here you'll see me like counting the little spaces to see if it'll fit there. So like the bedrooms are like the exact same size. And yes. And also, unfortunately, my video recording actually gets cut off before I even finish the restroom. So you won't be able to see me do the patio area, which is really lame. So you won't, unfortunately, like I said, you won't be able to see it, but I will put in screenshots so that you can see what I did. I think I also changed the dining room table and added a carpet underneath. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually recorded the build. So it's going to be cutting off soon. So I hope you all enjoyed this build, and I hope you will enjoy the Not So Berry challenge with me. And if you do enjoy it, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching.